And the regular season first week, we're talking about the big giant robots taking on Gilbraltars Overwatch. It's Thursday. It's night. And it's football.
It is.
It's Thursday Night Football.
It
It's
is
the original
Thursday.
flagship show of TFO.
It is.
8th season. Ryan loves Kyle, and I love Ryan. Ryan Anderson,
A
legendary.
whole bunch of love, man. A whole bunch of love
Legendary
going around.
TFO owner, 3rd season champion. What football was that?
I don't remember. I stopped carrying a long
Titan.
time
I think
ago.
you're a Titan Bowl champion.
sounds
The
about
Titan
right.
Bowl in there.
Speaking of Titan, that was a Titan run right there.
So, but I got to bring the best in for R&R, right? R&R, as we call the big giant robots. There, look at them. They got metal skin.
They do got one.
First ever TFO team to have a skin color different than.
How'd you manage that one?
So we found a way that you can hack the dark
It
color.
looks like a bunch of Hulks.
But you can only, like, they have to keep the light color skin. I can't change that because it's the same for every team. But the dark colored is different for every team. So every team could have a
Really?
different colored skin, but you have to have light. So you could have light and another color.
Huh, that's pretty cool.
But
Oh,
see,
they're
in the
black
cutscenes,
there,
they're going to be
but yeah.
black. That's how that's going to work. So,
Godzilla!
Mecha Godzilla. Didn't I say, if y'all watched my season review that I posted, I said Mecha Godzilla was going to be one of the greatest players in TFO this season. That's what I said. You watch it?
I did not
No,
watch it.
of course, no. Only the rookies and the commentating people.
And
watch.
that's good.
Yeah, since you're gone, Ryan, they have to find new people to pick on.
Yeah.
And so they've really taken to the rookies. You know,
well,
I mean, Bobby and
Seems to happen
Ravioli
quite a
and,
bit,
you know.
yeah. Every time there's rookies, they got to get their hazing.
A little hazing. They did it to Seth, and Seth's kind of getting in on it now.
Yeah,
so.
but he did suck bad.
Well, he had
that
the
first
Florida
season.
Gators.
Oh.
Oh, and Eva Unit 1 launching into your face. I don't know
what that is.
They're robots, so just pretend that they're, like, big.
That's what I'm pretending.
Oh, my God. And I know Bender's out there. There's some classic
good
robots.
shiny metal ass. Nice.
Yeah.
3rd and 7.
So. And then we got Overwatch. Do you play the Overwatch?
No, I don't know what
I don't
that
really
is.
play Overwatch. I mean, it's on Switch now.
Yeah, I mean, if John Blog likes it, then I usually don't. So.
I don't think Blog likes Overwatch. I'm not sure on that. I think Blog's more into Doom. The Doom that was released last time, not the current Doom. The one that's about to come out, he hates for some reason. So. He's a very
he swings, man. He swings.
he's a swinger.
Swings both ways.
He's a swinger. He swings both ways. John Blog, yeah, swings left, swings right, just never swings to Nintendo. So. 1st and 10, the big giant robots with a 7-point lead. Now they are taking advantage of
Giant Bender, there he
There's
is.
Giant Bender. First down. That's when he turned really big, I believe. Most of his team is like big, like Mecha Godzilla style, right? Like
Yeah.
the Iron Giant. You watched that when you were a
Does he
kid?
have the Power Rangers giant on here?
Megazord. I think Megazord's got to be out there. So I think that's
I would hope so.
He's got to be on defense, right? Like I'd put the Megazord on defense.
I would too, man. It's pretty big. So.
Have you ever seen Iron Giant cartoon?
No.
Oh, interception! Mercy had no mercy there. Headshot. See, Overwatch is a shooting game, so I'm just going to make references.
Oh, that's never mind.
Yeah.
Completely different game than I thought it was.
Oh, and Eva Unit 1 executing Eva Unit 2 sack.
I don't really like shooting games.
I'm not really into shooters anymore. I used to, me and Sebastian recently, we played a little bit of Modern Warfare 3.
Oh yeah.
And that was a hell of a great time. But then when I go play these new Modern Warfares or these new Call of Duties or whatever's, yeah, I'm not into them.
No.
I'm into that Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley, man. I can't wait to get some farm on.
God, I can't wait to farm after this. Oh my God, you know.
Well, at least they held him again here. Let's see if they can get this field goal. That's a pretty long field goal.
Pretty long, but if they miss it,
they're not
okay,
gonna
that's
get it.
not good.
Nope,
Because
that's
so
right
if they would have
right
missed
there.
the field goal, this would have started at the 20.
Yeah, but now.
But there was
it
no
starts
field
at the
goal.
50.
Yeah, no attempt was made. Oh, an
Oh, and another
XLR.
interception.
It was intercepted by
popcorning.
Samaritan. Oh,
Pops it up.
It's wow.
Oh, and recovered by the
Man,
robots.
that was
Man,
the
look,
Iron Giant, I think. The quarterback swooping in there. What
Got
luck?
it back right where they started.
What luck? Like, so that interception will not count now.
But that sack
And
will.
Dava. He Davad him.
Dava.
Dava. He's got 2 of my initials, DV. Iron Giant handing off to
Douchebag.
himself. Throwing to Bender. Bender's drunk. Already in the first quarter, Bender.
That sounds about right.
Well, I mean, what we learned from Bender, if he's not drunk, he rusts, right?
Yeah.
Like he
Got
destroys.
to oil it up with that alcohol. And there's
Mercy.
another sack on the day.
Man, so Mercy.
4 and 28. I think they're going to punt it.
Yeah, well, Mercy had the interception earlier, so that's nice to get a sack in.
Mercy me.
I think Vince McMahon says it best. No mercy.
One hell of a boot.
Bob, the B.O.B.
To the B.O.B.
Yeah, that's it's B period O period B. But then for some reason the game combines his first name and last name. It's weird looking.
Into Bob Bob, huh? Oh,
Bob scores a touchdown, so we can see Bob's name.
What's B.O.B. stand for?
It stands for Bring Your Own Bitch, right? That's what I was always
Big
told,
old
right?
bastard.
Oh, the big old bastard. I don't know. I don't play the Overwatch. I play the Underwatch. No wait, what's opposite of watching? Ignoring? The under ignore. That's what I like playing. Oh, Ashy's got Bob open. Look at Bob.
To the Bob, the big Bob, the B.O.B.
You spell Bob backwards, it spells Bob. You spell Bob backwards, it spells Bob. Yeah, look how it puts the name. Bob.
You know, I'm a big fan of the name Bob.
It's a good name, Bob. You know, as I've gotten older, I appreciate my name. Right, Roger. You know, older names, right?
Roger that.
And it's weird because, like, you know, you got your Bills, and as they get older, they become Williams, right? Is that right, William DeVore? Huh? Billy's Billy.
Oh.
Or, I don't... No, wait. Billy DeVore doesn't exist anymore, but maybe William DeVore does. Oh, my God.
You just blown my mind.
That's a conspiracy. And
you just blown my mind. I don't know what's happening.
We got two conspiracy teams this season.
So. The Giants back.
Oh, man, the Big O getting it. Big O's a anime, not the guy that hangs out with Zack Ryder.
Look at the giant orgasm.
Oh, the Big O, man, you know. That's my teammate when I'm tag teaming Curry.
Oh!
Me and the Big O take on Curry.
And the Bender gets spin up.
That's not true. That's not true. Curry has multiple orgasms when I, give it to her. So.
You mean when she gives
not
it to
just
you?
One. Not just one big. Oh yeah, I love multiple orgasms. So, but I'm a guy. We have a finish line.
Yes.
The Iron Giant trying to press this field as we're all tied up here 2 minutes before halftime. What a game this has been. The Silver Skin Giants.
It has been a pretty decent game.
A little bit of defense. I feel like
there goes the Giant for the first.
Man, that was pretty good. I feel like the players feel slower this year a little bit, but I think because it's maybe how the app was redone, but it still feels good. It feels very competitive, and I like that. I like competitive. The Giants got a man open. He's
Giants
saying,
gonna run again.
He's doing it for that little boy that's gonna die or whatever the movie's about.
And that was a smart move there because now they've only got 5 yards. They've still got some time on the clock to burn.
Yeah, that Iron Giant, he's got all that emotion in his metal body, you know.
Screw the watch over.
I wonder if the Tin Man's on his team. Touchdown!
Hey, that's a touchdown!
I am Iron Giant. I touch little boys. Because in the movie, he's got the boy. He's like, the boy's like, it's smaller than him, so it's a little boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what the movie is.
Touch little boys.
I tried watching a little bit. I saw it, and I'm like, maybe my son would like this. We watched a little bit of it, and he was bored with that. So
he was tired of touching little boys.
We watched some PJ Masks instead.
Never seen that show.
I take the claw to my son and then give him the claw slam. Is that abuse?
yeah, it might be.
He laughs at it. And now he's doing this whole like MMA thing. When I pick him up, he like wraps himself around my arm. And it's like he wants to do one of those arm breakers, but he just doesn't know how yet.
It's called an arm bar, but yeah.
Down by 7, Overwatch, Joey Mousepad.
He's pretty good at tapping out too.
Yeah, tap, tap, tap.
tap.
Joey Mousepad's from Futurama.
I don't know what that
He's one of the mafia guys.
I don't really like Futurama.
What? Futurama's
not
good.
A big fan.
Oh, even Unit 1 with their third.
The Unit.
Shooting,
4 and 14.
Shooting those missiles. They got missiles, I think. I think it's like a mech. Mechify. So the Overwatch got sniped there. There's time ticking down. This is good because I don't think they're going to get down.
4, 3, 2, 1. Man,
that's halftime. Oh,
like
it's down good. He holds on to the ball. We're going into halftime. Halftime brought to you by the Federal. We're also brought to you by... what's that?
Was it good?
Yeah, the Federal was great. I loved it.
You told me it was okay.
The Wings...
You told me it was okay.
I said it was great.
Oh, I threw you under the bus.
Yeah, you threw me under the bus. That's okay. I thought it was great. I'll go back.
I do enjoy it.
Do I? Here, let me put it this way. Am I just going to have a hankering right now and drive there? No, it's like a 2-hour drive. I'm not doing that. I'm cheap and I'm poor and I'll go to McDonald's.
Oh, and it's a block.
But when I'm in that area, I definitely would go. It's like you haven't been there. It's like a bar, restaurant. It's pretty cool. They got a little conference area in the back. That's where we had the TFO Blitz game. Yeah. It was nice. JVM was there. It's nice to have it's nice to have the guy that, co-owns the restaurant so we can be as loud as we want. Right. It was a good old time. I love the Federal, man.
Well, eat at the Federal.
We have some great business.
Eat a dick.
You know, we got some great business partners here in TFO. The Federal, 16-bit bar and arcade. You know, we've got a lot of support, and we appreciate it here in TFO. We got so much support. We have a team this season named the TFO Sponsors. That's all the things that sponsor us.
Nice.
Oh,
and they got another first down.
I mean, you can't forget the delicious meanies and the horrible Defenderos. You know, we got 2 cereals.
Is that what they're called?
So, what, Defenderos?
No. The horrible Defenderos.
Oh, no, that's Chris McLease's Defenderos. I call them horrible. It's like eating razor blades. And then
That sounds fun.
Nick Dean has the meanies. He's not the Offenders anymore, though. He's, he went with the Bleach team. I'm not familiar with, it's the anime Bleach. We'll probably have to call one of their names in their team games, and you're gonna hate it because their names are all super mega Japanese.
Oh, fuck all that.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh, Wong Tong Fui got the ball.
Kung Flu.
Kung Flu. I can't catch that because I don't Budweiser. Can't stay away from that Corona.
Right?
Corona trigger. It's triggering me. It's triggering me.
The raccoon virus.
Raccoons. They're saying it's coming from bats, like people eating bats in like poor countries.
No, it's because the Chinese government wanted to get rid of some of their population and they leaked it out. And we've got it to the 50.
Wow,
the 40.
Giant.
The 30.
He's not a running back.
The 20.
He's not.
The 10.
He's not.
And the coronavirus scores.
He's our quarterback. Oh man, can machines catch the coronavirus?
I don't know.
It's coronavirus, right?
Corona.
It's the Corona?
Corona.
Like the drink.
Like the alcohol.
Not chrono, like time.
Because supposedly their sales have plummeted, but that could just be somebody trolling.
I could see that because people are dumb.
I don't want to get that. I don't want that coronavirus. I'm not drinking no Corona.
Give me some Natty Light. Give me some Natty Light. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about. I'll drink me a Natty. You know what I'm feeling? You know what I've been having a hankering for?
Some Yingling?
An urge. An urge. Boone's Farm. I'm having me some Boone's Farm, you know, shakes.
You could have written out a list of 100 things and
Boone's
asked
Farm
me which one I thought you'd like. Boone's Farm would have been the last.
Nope, I used to show up at parties in college with 2 Boone's Farms in hand. Hell yeah. Oh! Pharma. Big Farm.
Oh man, I can't wait to do some farming later.
Man, Pharma. Getting it, yeah. You crush them and you take them to the house.
Take it right to the dome.
Ashy needs, man, like, I got a guy, man. He's got these elbows that are ashy. He'll help you out, you know. He's got a cream that he uses.
Yeah, I got this guy at work that his black chair has white streaks in it from his ashy elbows. He needs a liver transplant.
Oh man,
that's besides.
Wow, what a downer. You know who don't need liver transplants?
Downer,
the robots.
Fourth down.
Robots don't have livers. Oh, here's a field goal. So let's see if they can actually kick it this time. There it is.
And they get it up.
It's not blocked. It's good. It's bad. It's dong. No good. Now the new
rule. Did you say dong? It's dong.
Now new this year. See, now they start at the 20.
What was it before?
So they kicked it from like the 45.
Oh.
So we did that because of how the computer does dumb long kicks sometimes, and I don't want to screw people.
Stuff.
So you're kind of trying to help teams out, you know, to make it more competitive, right? I mean, if I could have one wish, my one wish is to have the punt clock not go down. That would be great. I don't want time to go down on punts or on kickoffs. I think that's greatness. Greatness. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Like and subscribe. TFO is brought to you by...
Make sure to hit the bell, because subscribe doesn't mean shit anymore.
Don't forget them notifications, and then notify yourself about the notifications.
In the next game, we're going to be playing it at 3 a.m.
Wait, 3 a.m.? 3 a.m.? Damn, that's pretty early.
I don't know. I thought
we're saying these air
I just thought we were going with things that people said online.
TFO is written, distributed, and you can't copy it, or we'll sue! I'm trying to do the Frank thing, but I can't do that real well. He's like a robot.
Yeah.
I like you, Frank. You're a computer.
Is he on this team?
Speaking of computer, man, he should be. Him and David Bitzer do the Tuesday Toutons, so they do the commentary together. So, punt. This is great news for Overwatch. They're down by 2 touchdowns here.
They need this here. They need
Volchon transforming into a kicker.
To Bob, the B.O.B.
Oh, ran it right to the touchback. And so they'll start it at the 20. They got 80 yards to go, and then they got to get the onside kick, I would suspect.
I would assume that's going to be what they're going to try.
They got an open guy in the flat.
Make it happen, and they
Winston.
Oh,
Winston. Oh, and I thought it was going to go out of bounds, and it did not. In the death scythe. What a killer fumble. Killer. Death. Killer. God. Fucking.
Farm.
Farm. Oh, farming. I love farming. Big farm.
Big farm.
Oh, XLR driving into first place here with a
And
touchdown.
he just nailed the coffin.
Yeah, the Megas XLR with the Iron
It
Giant.
sounds like a condom. The Mega XLR.
I think he sounds like a car, and it confuses me because he has some cars on his team because he had the car team one year. The Vroom Vrooms. Vroom, vroom.
Vroom.
All right, so let's see. We're only down by 21.
It's
That's
a
only
dangerous
3
kick
scores.
there.
Let's see if
To the
Bob can
Bob.
make anything. Nope.
Bob goes nowhere.
Let's see if Bob can nope. So Overwatch underperforming here. I did. Oh, and Joey Mousepads with his second
Mousepad.
sack of the
Click,
day.
click, bitch.
He right-click deleted.
You all right?
Now, I did list the Big Giant Robots as one of my 8 favorite teams this season. Overwatch was not on that list.
Oh, they hit him with the undo.
The farm!
You deleted,
Snorting
but
his
they
way to the
undid.
30-yard line for a first down. You should not take your pharmaceuticals like that. It's not recommended by your doctor.
It's very nasally.
Not recommended by your doctor.
How do you know?
Oh, wow!
Are you
The
a
Metal
doctor?
Gear Rex. You ever play Metal Gear?
A long time ago.
I like the Nintendo Metal Gear.
I played it when it first came out on PlayStation.
I was more of Metal
that's
Gear,
about it.
the second one, Snake's Revenge on the NES. I like that a little better. Death Scythe getting more action.
Scythe.
I mean, I'm a big Death Scythe fan, you know, because I'm a Castlevania fan. So
I'm a big Death
Death
fan
is always.
because I
Oh,
love
another
farming.
blitz! Wow, the Titan.
Brought to you by Stardew Valley.
Titan could help us to Stardew Valley. Like use a summon and crack open the earth and plant some seeds.
Yeah, or you can just take care of all the rocks.
Tracer really not getting anything done today either, and turnover on downs. 1 minute left, garbage time as the Big Giant Robots
As
try to
Bender
extend their lead.
shines his metal ass.
Big shiny metal ass to the 30-yard line. I believe this is also a divisional game, so very heartbreaking for Overwatch as they'll go down to 1 loss, and the Big Giant Robots go up to 1 win because it's first week. That's how it works. I
that's
feel
how
like
that
Madden.
works.
Feel like to win the game, they need to score touchdowns. Actually, that's not true, Madden. They can kick field goals.
But
Safety.
better to score
Oh, yeah.
touchdowns.
They need 10 yards to get a first down.
What? What say you?
And 11 for a touchdown. They're just going to give it to Bender.
And Bender
Oh!
shined his ass right into the touchdown
Garbage
zone.
points there. Maybe somebody got Bender in fantasy, got some extra points there. 34-7.
That's what happens when you drink that slurge, man. It pumps you up. Brought to you by Slurge.
Alcoholic
Not
slurge.
really.
Hey, we'll take a slurge sponsorship. I don't think that they're a real company that pays, though.
I don't think so either.
But Slurge, you hit us up. TFOfootball@gmail.com or TFOfootball.weebly.com.
Slurge, why don't you splurge a little money?
You know, it comes out of the ass of like an animal or something.
Yeah, man, it's kind of giant bug.
That's fine. I eat honey. It's not a big deal. That's what honey is. Honey is like, bee
BS.
diarrhea or whatever.
BS, there you go.
Talking about
35-7, what an ass game.
Wow, I tell you what there. 10 runs by the Iron Giant for 152 yards, and he also got 119 passing, but he had that interception. Really, when you look at it, you'd think the game would have been closer. The only thing really where BGR dominated was first downs.
Man, he ran some fucking yards, didn't he?
Yeah, I just think maybe the ball bounced his way. No injuries. That's always a great thing. Now that we have on the app, they can now decide how injury prone they want the player to be. So you could actually be given money to take a more injury prone player, or you have to spend money to make them, less injury. So some people went with teams where all their guys are feeble. So they're like 1 in 40 shot of getting injured when they get tackled.
Fuck that.
Yeah, it's brave. It's brave. But it's a brave new world in Season 8, the Season of Eden!
Robots over the Overwatch.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
Over under. What was the over under on this game?
6 feet under. All right, we will see you next Tecmo.